Solar panels can offer savings to a home. However, how do they impact the sale of a home? I'm April and this is Raul, and today we're going to be talking about the pros and cons of solar panels. What are the pros of getting solar panels?
Well, first of all, we're saving money on our electricity bill. They also help reduce pollution, if you will. And, essentially they should go into the budget of zero payments. And actually, sometimes they get, money back from the city or the county if they're producing more than what they use.
What is your typical cost of purchasing solar panels?
It depends. So I've seen, probably about $800 to $1,200 a panel. So if you got a typical house, 20, 30 panels, you're looking about 20 to 30,000.
Should you plan on living in a home for a very long time if you're going to purchase?
Well, I always put it as an opportunity cost, right? It has to make sense. If I was to purchase something and let's just say my monthly payment was $100 with the new solar panels, but I'm saving $200, I would do the math and say, okay, well, I'm saving $2,400 a year. How many years would it take to pay off the panels? So just depending on that, if I have 24 panels on the roof, say it's 24 grand, I'd have to be in the house at least 10 years. And in that case, it makes sense, right?
Sure.
And I think that would probably be, the common goal is if you put a swimming pool in your backyard and you sell the house, well, you bought the swimming pool for your family. The appraiser's not going to give you full value for it. He's going to probably give you anywhere between 12 to 15%. Same kind of thought process with the solars. You're not going to get full value for it, but you're going to get some type of addition or some type of, perk up on the appraisal. But we're probably not going to get dollar for dollar.
Once a seller goes to sell their home, what do they need to know about having purchased or making payments on solar panels?
Sure. So there's a couple things to that one. So number one, they need to know whether there's a lien on the house. Most of the time there is. The title company will kind of, go through and filter it out. Number two, they have a choice, right? If they pay for the solar panels, well, they can pay the company to reinstall them at a new property, right? Take them off and reclaim them and then re-put them up on a new property. There is a fee for that, and it, could run, $2,000 to $3,000 just for the takeoff and then re-put back on. But at least they own it. Now, they still got to get a roofer out there to patch all the holes, change out sheetrock, and do all the cosmetic things to make sure that the integrity of the roof system is still good. Now, in my experience, nobody really wants to go that route. And if you're ready to sell and you're looking to sell, I would encourage that price be in there, and maybe we try to elevate the price a little bit to try to recoup some of it. And remember, if we're talking about $30,000, the appraiser is probably going to give about 15 to 20%. So we're only looking at about $6,000 on the appraisal coming back to us. We will try to bump it up a little bit, but there's no guarantee that we're going to get it because it's the same thing with the swimming pool. If an appraiser has a house and there's a pool in this one, but no pools in the neighborhood, he's going to compare our house to the ones without the pool and give us a small little bump. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. So not very many people have solar panels in retrospect of what they're selling at this current time in our 2023.
If you have any questions about the pros and cons of putting solar panels on your home, feel free to reach out.
Absolutely. We're here to help. Any questions, any kind of what should I do? How do I find out if there's a lien? We got all the connections. We're more than willing to help you guys out. Have a blessed 2023, and we'll talk to you soon.